Hello everyone, I am Durba Kushari. Today I am going to present the practicum Teaching with Multimedia e-Content. The topic of teaching is Periodic Properties of Elements for class 10. First of all, we will know what is a periodic table and why we need to understand periodic table. Look, there are a huge number of elements in the nature, so it is very difficult to study them individually. That's why scientists have placed them in a table, which is called periodic table. This periodic table has a horizontal portion and a vertical portion. The horizontal portion of the periodic table is called period, and the vertical portion is called group. The idea of periodic table was first conceived by Mendeleev, but this periodic table had a few limitations. Later on, Moseley introduced a new form of periodic table, which is also called the modern form of periodic table. In this periodic table, the physical and chemical properties of elements are the function of their atomic number. Now we will know what is periodicity of elements. In periodic table, the similar property of elements occur after a certain interval. This occurrence of similar properties is called periodicity. Due to periodicity, we can easily understand the properties of elements. Now we will jump to the main discussion, that is, some periodic properties of elements and their trends along period and group. First property we will discuss is atomic radius. Atomic radius is the distance between the nucleus of an atom and the outermost shell. Now we will see how atomic radius varies along period and along group. As we go along a period, the atomic number of elements increases. That means the number of electrons increases, but the number of electron shell remains the same. That's why the attraction of nucleus increases. So the size of the atom is contracted. That means the atomic radius decreases along the period. But if we go along a group, as the atomic number increases, the number of shell simultaneously increases. That means the attraction of nucleus decreases, and as a result, the size of the atom decreases. The next property we will discuss is ionization potential. Ionization potential is the least amount of energy that is required to remove the outermost electron from the electron shell and make the atom an ion of positive charge. So let us see the trend in the periodic table. We have already known that when we move along a period, the atomic number increases and the number of shell remains same. That's why the attraction of nucleus increases. As a result, it becomes very difficult to remove the electron from the outermost shell. That means a more energy will be required to remove the electron. As a result, the ionization energy increases. But as we go along a group, the number of electron increases as well as the number of shell increases. So the attraction of nucleus decreases. So it has become easier to remove the electron from the outermost shell. That means along the group, the ionization potential or the ionization energy decreases. The next property is metallic character. Metallic character is determined by the fastness of losing electron. It is also determined by the low ionization potential. That means the faster an atom loses electron, the more metallic character it holds. Generally, atoms having 1 or 2 electrons in the outermost shell have metallic character, and atoms having 5, 6 or 7 electrons in the outermost shell have non-metallic characters. For example, we can take sodium and chlorine. Sodium has only 1 electron in the outermost shell, so it has more metallic character. But chlorine has 7 electrons in the outermost shell, so it has more non-metallic character. Now, we have known that metallic character is determined by their lower ionization potential, and I have already discussed the trend of ionization potential along period and along group. So it is your home task to determine the trend of metallic character along period and along group. Now we will jump to the next property, that is electron affinity. Electron affinity is the amount of energy released when an electron is attached to the outermost shell of an atom. Now we will see how it varies along period and along group. We have already known that along period, the nucleus attraction of nucleus increases. So when an electron is added in the outermost shell, more energy will be released. So along period, the electron affinity will go up, and along group we have seen that the attraction of nucleus decreases. So when an electron is added in the outermost shell, less energy will be released. So along a group, electron affinity will decrease. I hope that you all have liked this video and you have learned a little bit about periodic table, and I am very happy to share this with you. Thank you very much.